The Londonpreneur Show with Michelle Carter.
Welcome to another episode of The Londonpreneur Show, where we interview a new entrepreneur every Monday and Friday. Today I have the lovely Desi Pecoskie from Desi's Boutique. Welcome, Desi.
Thank you so much for having me.
I just love your name. I just have to get that out there.
I'm excited to be here.
So what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Well, I would say my cute little golden retriever and a cup of coffee.
Very good.
Yeah.
So when did you start your Desi Boutique?
Desi's Boutique is almost 4 years old. I kind of started it a little bit before we had the shop. So we were doing social media sales and craft shows and mini fashion shows just to get the name out there.
And are you a designer, or you just sell the pieces that you shop around for? Or?
I like to say that I have a designer's mind. I like to hand select unique items for the boutique, and currently I am working on my own line, so that's kind of our growth.
Okay, so I'm just going to skip to that question. Where would you like to see it in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would really like to see my own line of apparel. The lines that I have in the store right now reflect comfy casual and active wear, so you can go from the gym to being active and going out for dinner or a night out kind of thing. So just what everybody needs to incorporate into their lifestyle is, one look that can transform into multiple different looks.
Yeah, so I've seen some of your pieces, they can convert into more than one top, more than one dress.
Exactly.
Do you find all your pieces? Oh, so this is one as well?
Yes.
And do you always look for that kind of piece, or is it just something?
I was always a big accessories girl, so if you can take one outfit and make it look different looks with accessory pieces, I do incorporate that to outfits that also don't change exactly, but I like to, keep it simple for people because their lives are already busy as it is. So if we can give them outfits that keep things simple and they can kind of convert it to make it look different, that's easy on the mind as well.
Very good. Have you always wanted to be an entrepreneur?
I have.
Yeah?
I started really young. I had that typical lemonade stand, and I also had my own face painting business. And
wait, you sold face painting?
I did face painting
for
little kids at festivals and stuff. My parents have always had their own business, so I've learned from them doing trade shows and big sporting goods shows.
Okay.
But yeah, I've always kind of had that entrepreneurial spirit, I guess you could say.
So when did you start into the fashion industry?
I went to Fanshawe for fashion merchandising business and graduated in 2006. Did a lot of traveling, got a lot of ideas, lived in Australia, traveled to Thailand, and met lots of contacts along the way. So that's when the urge started to develop. Mm-hmm. I worked for the family business for a few years and then said this is what I want to do, and we kind of worked on it together to grow.
What was the family business?
They manufacture camping and emergency products.
Okay.
And I handled all the wholesale, the retail, and did a lot of trade shows in the States. So
wow, you brought a lot of experience along.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Is there any good marketing strategies that you've proven for your business?
I guess the easiest tool for everybody to use is social media. I try to make sure that I offer a little bit of different stuff from Instagram to Twitter to Facebook. And then the other community events that I like to do are fashion shows. I like to launch my latest lines, bring the community together, incorporate other businesses and artists in that whole evening because it brings quite a bit of people out, and we do it once a year. I also collaborate with local charities too to support back.
Any specific charities? Or?
I supported the Diabetes Association for the last 2 to 3 years, so that's one been close to home, and we're looking at a couple new ones coming up in the new year.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Have you made any mistakes in your business you'd like to share?
I guess you could say I didn't really make mistakes, but I've learned quickly. Basically, take your business at its own pace. Don't rush anything. And wait until you're ready to take the next big leap, which for me was moving to a new central location. Mm-hmm. I stayed where I was at 505 Bathurst for 3 years and basically wanted to make sure I was making a smart decision when I moved to a more central location. because not only is it a little bit bigger, it does cost a little bit more. So cost is always a factor. I find other businesses can drown themselves in overhead. So if they can make sure they're smart and they budget properly, that's something I really keep on my mind a lot.
Yeah. So where's your new location now?
740 Richmond Street inside the Nova Vita hair salon. And we're just inside upstairs. You can enter through the back or the front. And then you have my shop, desis.ca, the website.
Very good.
Yeah.
Have you received any good advice about being in business?
Just always grow at your own pace. Make sure that you be organized. And even if you feel like you're failing at something or it's not happening the way that you want it to, every failure leads to a success because you're learning from it. So don't always look down on anything that's not quite working out, because eventually will, and it will teach you something.
It's great advice.
Thank you.
So who do you think is your ideal customer today?
Ideal customer is women-based right now. Maybe in the future we could add the men's stuff, but women ages 17 to 65 would be my ideal customer.
Great. Thank you so much for coming on the show today and for providing the wardrobe for today's show. Can you tell me a little bit more about this dress and why you picked it out?
I picked out this dress because I love the colors and it works great for spring, summer. It also has a really cute neckline, which gives you the V-neck, which is also great and really flattering. And it has the cap shoulders. The dress can also be moved up, so you can wear it more like a loose top with leggings.
Very good.
And I love it on you.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
I want to thank you so much for watching today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And quick shout out to our sponsor of the show, Pink Ink for the style consultancy and makeup, Sonia Bento for the hairstyle, Susan Dinner for my jewelry today. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.